Hey, what's going on, guys? Tyler here from JustGloves and JustBats to break down the entire gifting guide as you're going to purchase a glove for the player in your life this holiday season. We've got some really awesome options on the wall behind me. The ones up top, those are going to be your closeout models, the models you can get at a discounted rate, and I think are great value for any player as I break down what those are specifically for. Also, what we've got right here are some of the most premium models. These are models that you're going to be able to buy and know are going to last you season after season and give you the most for the player that you're specifically buying for. So let's break down a couple of those right now, give you a chance and a little bit of insight what I'm looking for when I'm selecting some gloves for different players around the country. First up, this can be one of the best gloves for a youth player. This is specifically for a youth player. As you can see right there, the size of it on my hand. This is called the Mizuno Prospect. The Prospect is a phenomenal value for youth players. You can get multiple seasons of use out of it. They use really quality material, but as you can see, it arrives game ready. It's got a really comfortable inside grip to it, and you can adjust the strap to effectively make it fit any player of any age, as long as they're a youth player, obviously. Another one's gonna be really good. This is even for smaller players. This is gonna be your Rawlings. Your Rawlings comes available, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that, that is way too small. It's for ages, as it says right there on the tag, 5 through 7. I think you can pretty much go 7 and below. If you've got a 3 or 4-year-old that's looking to really get into baseball, I know I was as a youth player, already excited about baseball. You can invest a little bit in the future, go with one of these Rawlings smaller mitts right there. That's gonna be a really nice option for a young player, give them a lot of confidence. Now we're starting to get into a little bit more of the big boy gloves. Right here, I've got a Heart of the Hide R2G, sorry about that. And that R2G stands for ready to go. Now, as you can see right there, I can't fully close it yet. What I'd recommend, use our trusted glove prep program. That's gonna get it all the way broken in by our glove experts. You shouldn't have much left to do except for play a couple games of catch. You can take this right out to your next game. It's also a Heart of the Hide, so you know it's quality. Going down the line, probably my favorite brand. I'm a little biased. I had a Nokona growing up. Nokona gloves are handmade, handcrafted right here in America. They're gonna be all leather mitts, and I trust them, especially at the youth level. I had a glove that I used from my youth 5th grade baseball team all the way through my junior year of high school. Was my second base Nokona glove. It was made with that kangaroo leather. This can be a little bit more of your walnut leather on this Alpha. This is gonna be, I mean, that's a beautiful glove. You can smell it, you can feel it. It's everything you want in a baseball glove. It's consistent, gonna be a little bit stiff, but again, if you use that trusted glove prep, it shouldn't take but a couple games of catch, maybe a little bit of work with a mallet on that. Now we're to a real stiff glove. I mean, this thing is a rock. And so players out there that are looking to get their own exact feel and comfort out of a glove, you might go with this option. This is an A2000 with the Pro Stock leather. This is like tight on my hand right now. You're gonna be able to break that in, mold it exactly what you're looking for. Beautiful eye web, got that awesome snake skin on the back. It's gonna be a really nice option for a serious middle infielder. I mean a serious middle infielder. You don't wanna just buy that for a player that's just playing. This is talking about someone that's traveling around playing ball, probably playing ball all year round if you're gonna get the most use out of it. That A2000 model, you could see upwards of 5-10 years of use out of a glove like that. Going down the line, we've got the Rawlings Encore. The Encore is a really nice value glove in a lot of ways. H-web right there, you're gonna get a nice use utility-wise out of this glove. Let me see if I can find the size for it. This one is 12 1/4. You may not use this on the infield, but if you were forced to play third base every now and again, you could take advantage of that as well. Going down the line right there, we've got the Wilson A1000. The A1000 is a really nice value product. The value product is gonna be a nice addition to your glove collection, because what happens with this A1000, it's not a premium leather, but what it does is it's got a leather core to it, and it makes it so that you don't have to work as much on it. You'll get a couple years of use out of this. Eye web, perfect infield mitt for, I'd say, anywhere between a middle schooler or just a high school player that's maybe not playing as much ball. The last option in these, before we get to the closeout models, we're talking slow pitch softball, and you can see right there, this thing could probably hold a basketball inside of its mitt. It's giant. It's what players are looking for usually in slow pitch softball. It's not quite as fast in terms of your transfers on the ball. You're looking for more ball security. You go to make a diving play. You go to jump up and field a ball that way. All of those, some of my favorite options, as you can see right there, available for this holiday season in terms of what you've got going on the gloves. All right, the last set of gloves I want to talk about now are going to be these closeout options. These are for the bargain bin hunters. These are the people that are out there looking for a deal, but they don't want to sacrifice quality. These are our smart buyers, in my opinion. So first up, we've got right here, this Rawlings mitt. It's a heart of the hide. Oh, and it's a beautiful one. It's got that stitching on the back right there that's gonna make it really nice, really comfortable, and it's really, really lightweight. This is a big glove. This is a 12 3/4 inch mitt with that H-web. It's only gonna be used in the outfield, but a good outfielder is gonna get a lot of use out of this mitt. Now, where are my pitchers at? My pitchers out there, I've got your mitt right here. How many fingers do I have holding up? You don't know. You couldn't know. It's completely closed off. No hitter's gonna see your grip. This Adidas EQT is a beautiful mitt. It's gonna give you everything you're looking for. It's stiff, so you're gonna have to work on it a little bit. But if you're a pitcher, this is exactly the kind of glove you're looking for. And at a discount, nonetheless, that would be another mitt I would recommend maybe using the Trusted Glove Prep from JustGloves. That's gonna give you a head start on that break-in process. Because a mitt like that, or a mitt like the A2000, now you're talking about upwards of multiple weeks before you're gonna be able to even take it out and comfortably play catch with it. So you're talking still a couple more weeks until you're gonna be able to take it out into a game and start making plays. And that's the last thing you wanna do once you get a brand new glove. You wanna start using it. You wanna start getting comfortable with it. Speaking of A2000s, we've got one of my favorite mitts. If I was still playing ball, this is a glove that I'd be looking at. 11 3/4 inch, gonna work around the middle infield. Third baseman can get a lot of great use out of this. It's a very stiff glove. It's got a pretty big feel on the interior, so players with longer fingers playing around the middle infield or third base, you might look at this model, this A2000, the 1787 model. Going down the line, a familiar manufacturer today, we've got another Rawlings. This is a Mark of a Pro. A Mark of a Pro is gonna be only available at JustGloves, and it's a really, look at that, it's game ready. It's close to game ready. Usually game ready models take a couple games to catch. You're talking about 11 1/4 inch mitt. This would be a perfect glove for a 5th grader, 6th grader, 7th grader, 8th grader, freshman looking to play somewhere around the infield. Gonna be nice, ready to go. It's consistent. You can hear that pop on it. Now, I haven't neglected you catchers. I'm coming for you. You guys are doing way more work than anyone else out here. You guys are the heart and soul of a baseball field. You do the hard, dirty work that nobody wants to do. So we've got a couple options from Under Armour for you. These are gonna be really, really nice gloves. And I say it all the time, Under Armour has focused in on catcher's mitts, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of benefit, a lot of value at the catcher's mitt. So you've got an Under Armour catcher mitt, you've got that red stitching right there, gonna present a really nice, clean target for any pitcher. This is the Under Armour Deception model. If you're interested, again, it's very stiff. Very stiff. Catcher's mitts generally are because of the amount of padding that they have to have on them. The stiffer a catcher's mitt, probably the more protected your hand's gonna be. This is another option. This is the youth version. This is the Deception as well. You can see basically the same glove, tighter fit, tighter on the fingers, smaller wrist opening, more control for smaller players that are starting to really hone in on that catcher's position. All right, guys, so there you have it. These are my favorite holiday gloves and the gloves for 2021 that you should be checking out right now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask those to us or give us a call, as we're happy to guide you through the glove buying process. And if you're still not sure as you go to checkout, feel free to add the Glove Assurance Program to your purchase. It gives you 100 days to try out your glove, and you can always send it back at any point, no questions asked, full guarantee refund. If you do love your glove though, we just give you that credit that you paid towards glove assurance directly back to your account. So if you're looking to give the gift of glove this year, be sure to check these out. Go to JustGloves, where we're with you from click to catch.